With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the T-Wolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence. So the Timberwolves win the tip. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels, Towns and Gobert. The towering big men at the 4 and the 5, and it's Russell in at the 1 spot. Now here's Towns. Edwards can't hit. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Three-pointer Brooks. Towns with a rebound. Russell against Morant. The kick out to Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And these are 2 high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now here's Morant. Here's Bane. Oh, it's stolen. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Russell. The offensive rebound. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Pass to Morant. Back to Adams. Outside for Morant. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Morant against Russell. Outside McDaniels. To the left wing. And stolen by Morant. Brooks left side. Pass to Adams. To the wing, right side. Here's Morant. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Five to shoot. Morant against Russell. And then Morant with the dunk.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now here's Russell. Left side, Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Morant. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Oh, swiped away. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Brooks against Russell. To the inside. Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. An open look for Russell. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Jackson on the wing. Right side Bain. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Edwards pulls it in.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Outside McDaniels. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Jackson outside. Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Inside. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Outside Russell. Tries it from 19. Adams grabs the miss. Brooks outside. Outside Morant. Adams with the ball. Over Gobert. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead, up by 5. And we'll... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves. Memphis trailing here. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And down it goes. 2 points. Morant's got 8.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Edwards against Bain. Outside for Russell. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Gobert's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. Russell against Morant. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Now Morant. And the layup falls. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Edwards. To the left side wing. Towns for 3. Kept alive by Minnesota. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside Bain. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morant against Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Russell. And here's Edwards. Back to Russell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Launches it. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Back to Towns. Here's the 3. Another shot. Gobert. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
From deep, Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter. Edwards against Bain. Outside Edwards. Outside Russell. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels, that's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Russell. Morant, the pass to Adams. Brooks outside, takes a 3. Can't get it to drop. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Gobert inside, guarded by Bain. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Russell, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Memphis.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Inside. Pass to Aldama. Back to Tillman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one.
The line for the Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman. At the line for 2.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. The shot. No good on the buzzer beater. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Grizzlies, 16. The Timberwolves, 21.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Naz Reid. Kyle Anderson is out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin, and it's Noel in a shooting guard.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Jones. To the right side. And he makes it on the layup. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down low. Here's Noel. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Aldama, no good. Minnesota in the lead. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Anderson for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pass to McLaughlin. Fires the three. To the middle. It's stolen by Green.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw off from Jones. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
For the lead. Here's Green. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Timberwolves shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Anderson gets the bucket.
Assisted by.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Tillman. Here's Aldama. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock at 4. Here's Jones. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Noel. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Conchar. Jones with the ball. Here's Conchar. No luck on that one. 41 seconds left in the third.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. And great job to establish position and square up.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jones up top. Pass to Conchar. This for the tie. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Noel. The 3 is up. Aldama grabs the board. Here's Conchar. It'll count. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
That shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Brent, we're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. From deep, Morant. Rebound, Minnesota. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Minnesota. Free throw is good from Russell.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
To the wing on the left. Towns finds Russell. That one's good for two.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Now Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. Brooks defending. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Outside Russell. And the layup is good. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Morant. On the wing, Bane. For three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edwards. Russell up top, guarded by Bane. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Steven Adams. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
From deep, Morant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Now Gobert, defended by Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Now Morant, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Morant. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his 4th foul of the contest. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth. Russell from outside. And it's Bane with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Morant. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Fires from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And here's Morant outside. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Russell against Morant. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bane. Edwards can't hit.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
From deep, Morant. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point guard. And for Memphis, the wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Driving in, and it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Now here's Morant. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Here's Wall. Pass to Zubac. Shoots it, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Morant finds Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Rebound by the Clippers. Spydi, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
And Morant throws it down.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Leonard looking around. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, in the paint, Kawhi tearing right through the D, just pushing his way to a shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, thanks. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant against Wall. Morant reaches to Adams. That shot missing. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. Up top, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Now here's Morant. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Morant.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Leonard against Brooks. This one for 3. Leonard, no luck.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Morant against Wall. Morant kicks to Jackson. Morant right side. No good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's George. Was shot missing. Adams, some nice D. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bain kicks to Brooks. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Clippers shooting 43% since taking the floor today. And blocked by Bain. And he's able to get it back. On the wing, George. Tries it again. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Morant with a wide open look. Oh, trying for it. And he stays with it. Brooks the pass to Morant. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Wall dishes to Morris. Nice D from Brooks.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The 3 from Morant. And the 3 ball is good. Morant's got 9 points.
Gotta honor Morant's 3 ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
From deep, Wall. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. John Morant has been leading. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now, here's Zubats. No points in the game yet for him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Wall. Here we go now. Morant with the steal. And he drives in. Jackson. Morris with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Morant outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Now here's Wall. It's stolen by Adams. One-on-one fast break. Bain passes to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Bain finds Morant. A 3-pointer, no good. The Clippers trail. Pass to Morris. Back to Leonard. From the corner. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Grizzlies shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Bain passes to Morant. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard attacking. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Leonard. Morris has got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. And finished off by Morant.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And the Clippers have possession following the score by Memphis. Morant with the steal. Here's the 3. Tries again. Here's Adams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block numbers.
Here's Morant, following the basket by John Wall. On the wing, Bain. To the middle, here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Here is Wall, following the basket by Ja Morant. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Zubats, and that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Six on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Hit the crossover. The offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. And Adams sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Passes it to Aldama. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Jackson with it. For three, Covington. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... Thank you, David. We'll be back Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Jackson. Robert Covington out there with Batum. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's man in at the shooting guard. Here's Green after the Clippers pick up 2. From deep. Rebounded by Covington.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin. Get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Now, here's Covington. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good on that one. Memphis leading. Outside, Green. The pass to Aldama. Here's Conchar. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Conchar's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Jackson. Outside, Covington. Back to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Man. Shoots it up. Batum trying to break loose. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Jones kicks to Green. Back to Jones. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Aldama. Jones against Covington. From the high post. Jones, no luck.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks. You know what makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
All alone. And yes, it's good. Now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Covington passes to Jackson. Trying to find Covington. Gets it to him. And here's Kennard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hits it from 3-point range. And with Batum, his versatility has earned him a lot of minutes over his career.
Kevin, reason why, when you got a guy who can guard a wing and get you points in the paint, that'll always get you some floor time.
Stolen by Jackson. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Batum. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Here's Aldama. And Covington sends it back. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. 1:19 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Jones, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Jones. Out left to the wing. Conchar, the pass to Jones. Here's Aldama. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Nicholas Batum.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Good on the second free throw. 50 seconds left in the third. Now George. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That evens the score.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Green in the post. Leonard's there. Conchar, the pass to Tillman. Memphis moving it around. Conchar, good. Conchar's got 5 now.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Morris kicks to Leonard. Morris with a screen on Green. Leonard with no one around. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Once a weakness, Leonard's three-point shot is now a strength, a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Clippers ahead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Oh, nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first thought. Find the best shot possible on every trip, whether he has to take it himself or create for a teammate.
Morant drives in, and then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Morris with the screen for Leonard. Passes it to Zubac. Leonard trying to break free. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. Morant outside. Left side Jackson. Out to Morant. The 3. Morant with another miss. Clippers leading by 3. Inside, here's Leonard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You see the power right there from Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Wall against Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. It's up a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Morris outside. From downtown, it's good from long range. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Adams with it. Guarded now by Morris. Shot to stop the run. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson passes to Adams. Stolen by Zubats. Morris into the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Morant outside. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Wall with the steal. Pulls up for 3. Outside for George. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Bain passes to Adams. Here's Morant. Covered by Wall. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads, cut down to 7 on the bucket from Morant.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Wall passes to Leonard. A beautiful reverse layup. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
The offensive game of Leonard continues to get better. He's just so efficient on this end.
Adams sets the pick for Morant to the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Adams.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And George kicks to Morris. And here's Wall outside. The shot, no good. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Stolen by Zubats. George with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. George looking around. It's deflected. A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Memphis.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. A big shot maker in college, Brooks has proven his value in the biggest moment.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard the pass to George. Shot clock at 5. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
3-pointer doesn't go for him. So the Clippers with the win. A narrow win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
I'm with Grant. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court, and it's Wall in at the one spot. 3 on the clock. Daniels from long range. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Morris against Towns. Morris passes to Zubats. Kicks it to George. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. About a minute into this first quarter. Edwards can't hit. Russell against Wall to the paint. Leonard passes to Wall. The kick out to Morris. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Edwards. Here's the floater. It's stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. And the dunk by Leonard.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they paid a price.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Edwards. Shoots over George. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Outside Wall. Inside, Morris. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
George finds Wall. Back to George. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Left side, Edwards. Shoots over George. That one off the back iron and out. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Wall against Russell. Wall gets the bucket.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
2 minutes.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Russell. Tipped. Wall with it. Russell covering. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Wall. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Edwards. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Edwards against George. Crosses over. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that. And Paul George definitely has the handles.
It's Edwards with a drive.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Russell against Wall. It's George on the wing. Zubats with a screen on Edwards. Zubats passes to Wall. Clock at 6. George for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Gobert. The layup off target. Wall against Edwards. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
Paul George getting aggressive, showing us some power that time as he's able to get to the rim.
Oh, Morris with a steal. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Clippers on top. They lead by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, VA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Wall, the pass to Leonard. George outside. Down low. Here's Zubats. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, BA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Russell finds Towns. Outside for Russell. Nice move. It's McDaniels on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
Timberwolves foul. Carl Anthony Towns. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wall against Russell. The kick out to Morris. Pass to George. From deep. That shot is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Russell. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo! The whole arena felt that. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Leonard outside. Launches a three. Goes back up. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Russell against Wall. Oh, what a play by D'Angelo Russell. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
They set the pick. Wall, the pass to Leonard. Stolen by Russell. Right side Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards has got 6. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
2 minutes.
Edwards against George. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 5. Back to Edwards. Puts up the 8-footer. Gobert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
George against Edwards. George passes to Leonard. Here's Zubac. And stolen by Gobert. Right side Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Wall, the pass to Zubac. It's George on the wing. From about 19. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
To the inside. Here's Zubac. It's tipped. George passes to Morris. To the middle. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Not sure when Kawhi saw him, but the fact is he did, and he delivered. That's a great pass.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Now here's Towns. Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
18.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Luke Kennard. Robert Covington is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Jackson in at the point. Here's Kennard. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's impressive stuff as Kennard was out there from deep.
Pass to Prince, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Clippers in the lead. Jackson outside. Now Batum. Back to Jackson. Kennard on the wing. Pulls it. And it's Noel with a rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jackson. Pass to Noel. And he makes it.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now the Clippers with it. It's a one-point game. And here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. McLaughlin with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Reed, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Jackson down low. Batum with it. Up top, Kennard. Off target at the rim.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Pass to McLaughlin. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Jackson, the pass to Batum. Shoots over Reed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
And Batum playing with some aggressiveness here, drawing that foul.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Anderson. It's tipped.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to Reed. And there's the rejection. And it's the Clippers on the break. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
To the paint. Here's Anderson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Anderson finishing through contact. I'd like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter here. Here's Mann. It's good. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And Terrence Mann, after being a role player in his first couple of seasons, we're starting to see him get a larger chunk of duties for this team.
Pass to Prince. Here's Noel. Takes the 3. And they recover it. Reed. Back to Prince. And here's Reed. Yep, that one's good. Reed's got 4 points this quarter. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Jackson. Kennard outside. Down low. Here's Batum. Can't connect from short range. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Prince down low, defended by Kennard. Prince can't hit. Up top, Jackson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Covington. Stolen by Anderson. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Clippers on top, up 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jalen Noel out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Anderson in at the power forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. George, right side. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Noel. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Noel to tie it up. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Wall, the pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on McDaniels. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Pass to Leonard. George outside. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Zubac finds Leonard. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Outside for Russell. Out left to the wing. Morris against Towns. To the inside. Gobert passes to Towns. Over Morris. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Wall. Inside. Up top, George. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Now here's Towns. Gobert with a screen on Zubac. Towns passes to Gobert. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
That free throw no good. And no luck that time either. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Leonard up top. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And being that Wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Towns passes to Gobert. And they double up Gobert. Edwards for 3. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Pass to Leonard. Now Morris. Zubac with it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Can't hit from in close. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
The shot by Russell, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Morris outside. Back to Wall. There's the 3. No good there. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Wall, the pass to Leonard. Back to Wall. From deep. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie.
Oh, say does that.
Endorse the quickness both of these teams possess should make this an interesting game. We could see a lot of transition play.
Neither of these teams is going to be under duress of the shot clock. I am curious to find out which team not only plays quickly, but does so without turning it over. That maximizes their possession. That team, I think, has a real shot of winning this basketball game.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Up top, Morant. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here is McDaniel. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside, Towns. Lock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
He's off on the first. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet. And that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Now here's Edwards. After the miss from Desmond Bain. Gobert, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Out to Morant. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
They retain possession. Gobert the pass to Edwards. It's stolen. Bain with it. Picked up by Edwards. Jackson misses.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Morant kicks to Jackson. Bain passes to Jackson. Morant outside. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 7 points.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Outside, Russell takes it inside, goes up and lays it nice and easy. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. Outside, Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Brooks misses. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Morant with the steal. And the pass to Brooks. Morant with a wide open look. Buries the 20-footer. And 11 points for John Morant.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Up top, Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Morant with it. Picked up by Edwards. And a wide open look for Bane. Off target from three-point range. Russell dishes to Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Edwards. Morant looking around. Takes a three. That shot off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Bane finds Brooks. And here's Morant. He's guarded by Russell. Towns with the steal. Now McDaniels. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bane drives in. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Towns, the pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Russell. Shoots over Morant. Here's Towns. No good. Shot missing. And it's Memphis the other way. Morant with it. Picked up by Edwards. Morant against Edwards. Morant kicks to Bane. Back to Morant. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant with the bucket.
And relentless in his attack. Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Russell against Morant. Russell, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Brooks outside. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. There's the lob to Towns. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Morant kicks to Adams. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Morant right side. Brooks from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Russell passes to Edwards. Towns dishes to Edwards. 14 feet away. He doesn't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. To the inside. And with that shot, the Minnesota Leaders cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Edwards inside, guarded by Bain, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Morant passes to Adams. Gobert pulls it in. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Outside, Russell. He kicks to McDaniels. Puts one up from 19. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's the front of the rim and out. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Morant for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Bain. So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one. Minnesota on top. They lead by 5.
17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute it. This guy has done just that.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Prince. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's McLaughlin into the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Jones, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Minnesota leading by 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he sinks the second. Minnesota shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. McLaughlin, the pass to Reid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Timberwolves have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. Pass to Concho. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul.
17.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Jones kicks to Green. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's McLaughlin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Noel. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama passes to Concho. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. Konchar's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. McLaughlin, the pass to Prince. Here's McLaughlin. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Prince misses. The Grizzlies trail by 7 to the left wing. Konchar, the pass to Tillman. Goes back up. Konchar, good. Konchar's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Here's Aldama, the pass to Konchar. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Noel. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Jones, no luck. Minnesota leading by 4. Prince outside. Pass to Reed. Here's Noel. Here's McLaughlin. His three-pointers off the mark. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Green, the pass to Tillman. Memphis moving it around. Stolen by Anderson. With the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Anderson's got his first 2 points.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Inside, here's Tillman to the left side wing. Aldama passes to Jones. And another miss by Memphis. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Prince's shot is good.
This guy has spent his career underrated. Prince can stretch the defense and do a lot of little things for you.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes to Konchar. And they get it. Here's Tillman. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's McLaughlin. Down low, Anderson. The layup missed. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center position.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
The drive by Russell. The kick out to Towns. Morant left side. Pass to Adams. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. Back to Adams. Out to Morant. Jackson passes to Morant. Morant with the steal. Now the pass to Adams. And here is Bain. Jackson down low. Towns on him. Brooks with no one around. Here's Adams. Payne for three. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Russell against Morant. Russell kicks to McDaniel. Goes up on the wing. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The three from Morant. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Timberwolves leading by 8. Russell passes to Edwards. The turnaround jumper, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
The three from Morant. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson passes to Brooks. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And now it's only a 5-point Timberwolves lead. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Morant against Russell. The dish to McDaniels. Back to Russell. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
Wow, so quick on the drive. D'Angelo explodes to the cup, and he makes the defender foul him.
And so Russell hits them both. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Jackson kicks to Bane. Drills it from outside.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Also inside. Guarded by Morant. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, we're talking 6'11", 240-plus pounds. If Karl Anthony Towns carves out space in the paint, good night.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Jackson finds Morant. Takes the three. Another shot. Adams down low. Gobert on him. Out to Brooks. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. For the three. He's off on that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Fires from the wing. Gobert. Here's McDaniels. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Morant with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Russell against Morant. Outside, Russell. Clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Bane. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Now, here's Morant for 3. Off the mark. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
Anderson we've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. George for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Now Morant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Wall, the pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Jackson finds Morant. Here's Adams. Pass to Brooks. George against Bain. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside Bain. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Leonard against Brooks. Pass to Zubac. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bane, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
George against Bane. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 6 points.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Leonard double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Leonard on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard. And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young.
Oh, wow! Okay, I didn't see that coming. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks drives in. Outside Bane. Back to Brooks. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jackson. 5 on the clock. And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Left side Bane. This one for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis. George passes to Leonard. The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Inside. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Bane finds Jackson, and here's Morant. Back to Jackson from deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
The physicality of George. His coaches and teammates encourage him to attack and draw contact.
And he makes a first. George hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Grizzlies have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. And here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. And then Morant with the dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the drive. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Wall, nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Brooks finds Adams. Outside for Brooks. The three. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do it.
Here's Morant. No good. A bit long that time.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
That one's good from Morris on the assist by George. Morris has gotten his second bucket of the game. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Showing off that vert, Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Here's George to the inside. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Bane with it. Here's Morant, guarded by Morris. And then Morant with the dunk!
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's George, and the jam by George.
Imposing his will out there. PG-13. Love to see him attack the rim like that.
Jackson outside. Pass to Adams. Here's Morant.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Brooks. Here's Bane. The Clippers grab the miss. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks outside. Zubats against Morant. Pass to Adams. Here's Morant. He's got 16. 4 on the clock. Can't hit that one.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
It's rebounded by Morris.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
George. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Here's Jackson. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. That one misses for Jackson.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
George's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Adams, the pass to Morant. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Zubats. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Kennard against Green. Clock at 6. Covington, a screen on Green. Kennard finds Covington. And the jam by Covington.
The vertical of Covington paying dividends. Fantastic job leaping up to slam it down.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Jones. And he banks in the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Memphis up 19 points.
The score, your Clippers 15, the Grizzlies 34.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Luke Kennard. Terrence Mann is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Batum in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Covington finds Jackson. Pass to Mann. 5 on the clock. Back to Covington. The fadeaway. Grizzlies with the rebound. Right side Green. Outside Jones. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Batum. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Aldama grabs the board. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. To the paint. Here's Green. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Mann. Now here's Jackson. Jackson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's picked off. Here's Conchar from the arc. Kennard with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Jones misses. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Jackson, the pass to Covington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A 3-and-D wing. Covington's skill set is perfect for how players and teams play the game today.
Robert Covington, 2 shots.
Good on both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Conchar, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And that one's good. Green.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Batum, the pass to Kennard. Batum in the post. He's against Tillman. Jackson outside. That shot missing. Jones with some nice D.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Green. Inside. On the wing, Jones. Back to Green. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Covington up top. 4-3. And they get it back to the middle. Here's Batum. Lays it up and banks it in. Batum's got his first bucket in this one.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Pass to Tillman. On the wing, Conchar. Covington against Jones. Here's Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Pass to Tillman. Down low.
The defensive versatility Covington provides is huge. He's able to guard multiple positions with his length and speed.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here.
Once again, let's hear it for your Clippers.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris, a screen on Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant against Wall. Paul George pulls down the board. The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Zubac. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Wall. Morris for 3.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. Puts up a 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Grizzlies shooting around 53%, a nice number. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. Here's Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
Both good from the line that time. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Morant, the pass to Adams. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jackson. George defending. Nice move. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. And that one misses. The Clippers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Pass to Adams. Morant with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Left side Morant. Stolen by Wall. Here's Leonard. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Bane. The drive by Morant. Now Adams. Brooks finds Morant. From 6 feet away. No good off the glass. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Here's George. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. There's Jackson with the three on target from range. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The free throw drops from Zubac. So he gets them both. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 20.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
George against Bane. Lets the three fly. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Morant. From downtown. Sinks it from distance. Give him 23.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And Zubac with the basket on the assist from Wall.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Morant. On the take. Brooks the pass to Morant. And that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Morant. George defending. Jackson the screen. And so they foul intentionally.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And that one's good. George has got 4 points this quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
John Wall, second personal foul. Fourth team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Deflects the pass. Back to Leonard. Morant with it. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Bane. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. Pass to George. Back to Morris. Leonard with the ball. From deep. Off target with the shot. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be...
Focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
George against Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Edwards. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
And for the Timberwolves, Clark, getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Now here's Edwards, following the miss by Marcus Morris. Edwards dishes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Russell against Wall. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard on the wing. McDaniels defending.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Russell passes to Towns. And Gobert kicks to Russell. A miss that time would have put him up. The Clippers in the lead. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the three from George. And no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Russell looking around. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now, here's George. Zubac, a screen on Edwards. Zubac kicks to George. Shoots the three. Rebound, Minnesota.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside, Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Now here's Wall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They need this one. Here's Zubac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this one.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Oh, here's Edwards, and it's good. 2 points.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Leonard looking over the floor. Fires for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Russell passes to Towns. Nifty move. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And Wall kicks to George. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Able to stretch the floor with his shooting. Paul George takes great pride in knocking down those triples.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Clippers on top. They're up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Edwards against George. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Now here's Wall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns has had?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Russell with it. George picks him up. Fires the 3. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Leonard. Outside Wall. Back to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Wall passes to Zubac. Clock is at 3. Nobody near George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
John Wall.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Russell. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Russell against Wall. Now here is George. Defense right on him. Out to Morris. 4 on the clock. Morris with a screen on it. The 3 from George. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
To the right side. Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. I think you'd agree, unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree, because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
To the inside, Zubats, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Zubats has got 5 now.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Edwards against George. Edwards inside. No good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Wall passes to Morris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. Edwards looking it over. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Here's Wall. Out to Morris. Passes it to George. Back to Morris. Towns with the steal. Here's Edwards. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Town.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. That's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Towns, a screen on George. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Morris.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Russell. Outside Edwards. 2 on the clock. And so it's Los Angeles bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been, thanks David, and we'll be
21.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Paul George really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels at the 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Jackson gets the bucket.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it, because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Prince outside. And there's the pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Clippers leading by 9.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Here's Noel, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Noel's got his first points of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
And Batum throwing it down with ease.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's McLaughlin, and the shot goes in.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here's Jackson. Takes it out to Covington. Pass to man. Outside Jackson, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's McLaughlin. Inside, Covington with the steal. He feeds it to Batum. And they pick up 2. Batum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. Shots good by Noel. Noel's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Outside, Covington. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 11. Here's Noel. He has 5. Pass to Reed, stolen away. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Such a wide open look.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
58 seconds left in the third. Here's Anderson. Good D by Covington.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.